POV, you're chilling at home. It's like 7 p.m. It's like that awkward time when it's still early enough to go out, but by the time it's like 8, like you're kind of already locked in on chill mode. You're not gonna really go out depending on what day it is. On a weekday at like 7:30, if I'm not already out, I'm staying in, locked in. That's kind of how it is. Okay, but anyways, it's like 7 p.m. You're just chilling, but then boom, your friends call you. They hit you up and they're like, yo, we gotta go to this house party right now. This I don't know, just think of some type of whatever seasonal event that you want to go to that sounds fun, but they're like, all right bro, but you gotta come right now, be ready in 10 minutes. And you're like, all right, but then you realize, I'm in sweatpants and a hoodie right now. Oh no, something's gotta happen. Moves gotta be made right here. You gotta lock in, you gotta unleash that demon in you. So you gotta go change, and you go to your closet and you're like, and you're looking at it and you're like, wait a minute bro, like what is going on right now? This is literally looking like your chemistry test. This is the definition of the practice test question versus the actual test question. It's really not adding up. Things are not making sense here. Your fits are not hitting like they used to. You're stressing, throwing up brick after brick with your fits while the shot clock is running out. It is not looking good. You don't know what to wear. So what do you do here? In this video, I'm gonna go over some of my favorite methods to counteract this play so this never happens to you again. Because let me tell you, I've fallen victim to this one too many times. Top 3 worst feelings that you could ever have, and it's not 3 or 2. Now the last tip is what really makes a difference, so stay tuned. But before that, we got to go over a little backstory behind it. So let's get into it. Alright guys, my first try to unlocking these effortless fits when you don't know what to wear, having them always look this swaggy, this swaggy, this swaggy. What do you do? Now the first strat is what I'd like to call the notes collage method. Pretty much for this one, anytime you have a fire fit and want to remember it, put it on, do what this guy's doing, go in the mirror, take a little selfie. Now it's going to be in your photos, so take it from your photos, and what you're going to want to do is go on it and hold down on your little me character, right? It's going to pop up like copy or share. Just copy it, open a little notes page, and paste it in there. So now every time you don't know what to wear, you can just refer back to it. It's like a little flashcard. When you don't know what to say while you're doing your presentation, boom, just look down and it's there for you. When you don't know what to wear, boom, just look down and it's there for you. The fit literally curates for you. Or if you don't want to be doing all that, you can just look at some trendy Instagram page, pretty much any fit that you like, and just screenshot it, and you can do the same thing. See, bro, you got a million different options here. A million different. The variety is crazy. They all don't have to be like this intricate. They can be just calm, chill, basic fits. If I was really in the blender for this one, what I would do is I would have multiple pages or like different categories, or you can make a whole Excel spreadsheet with this one. I'd probably do like different pages, one for basic fits, one for it just depends on the vibe really, because this is like going out, like date night type of vibe. But then you got like hanging out with the boys type of vibe. For this one, it might seem too simple, but it's really the small things that count here. It's you're putting in reps. What it actually does in the mental is what really matters. You're building that repetition. You're building that mind muscle connection. When you're skating, when you're surfing, whatever you're doing, you're building that muscle memory. It's the same thing with the fits. The more you look at it, the more you gravitate to it, the more you analyze it, really study it, it's gonna come secondhand nature here. I'm telling you, you gotta put time in the lab for this one to really get it on lock. But yeah, that is the notes collage method. All right, for the next method, I can almost guarantee that you guys are already doing this one, but not in the way that you're thinking. You gotta have a plan B for when the plan A fails. Now, what I'm getting at here is you gotta have some backup basics. Some like plain white tees, some plain black tees, some beaters, some everydays. Now the thing is here, you got to make sure you do it right, because we all have that one pair of underwear that when we're too lazy, when we didn't do laundry, whatever the case may be, ran through all your other good pairs of underwear, and now you made it to the backup pair, the pair that you like don't want to wear. It just doesn't hit the same. It doesn't cup your balls all the way. It's not as comfy. It's too loose. That's what we can't be going for here. We all have experienced it, but you got to do it right. And what I mean by that is you got to make sure that your basics they're comfy. You feel good in them. You feel swaggy in them. You got to make sure that it does the job without breaking the swag level. You can't have your swag points decrease just because it might be an off day, because it does happen. Now, what I like to do, simple, easy fix, all black. All black or like white. The essentials, the basics here are really good, which is pretty like cookie cutter advice, but it's about the mindset behind it. It's one thing to just know, oh, the basics, but then it's another thing to know the deeper level, the deeper meaning behind it. And I'm not saying they have to be basics, just something that's like a backup. You gotta have like the extra storage in your kit. You know when you gotta unleash that shulker box to get that extra storage in your inventory? This is kind of that right there. Because even if you have some bland garments, you can still elicit some swag. Next step, guys, it's all about that mindset here. Whenever you think that you don't have anything to wear, it's only because you don't know what to wear, or you don't want to wear anything that you have. No, it's probably a combination of both, but what I'm getting at here is that it's all about the mindset. Now, you guys have ever read Atomic Habits? That's right, baby. We're really getting into it now, going deeper. Now, the thing is here, it's all about the 3 layers of behavior change. You got your outcome, your processes, and your identity. Now, most people think about the outcome. Oh, if I want to look better in my fits, I got to start mewing. I got to start looks maxing. Wrong. If you want to look better in your fits, you don't got to go straight for the outcome. You got to go for the identity. You got to change yourself within. To change yourself, you have to change yourself.
But are you a different animal and the same beast?
What the does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah. You gotta change your identity. You gotta change how you think about your fits. Because if you look in the mirror and all you see is a bricked fit, then it doesn't matter. But if you look in the mirror and you see the re-nation of A$AP Rocky, 2017 Playboy Cardi, a guy with the swag level of a Filipino basketball player, it's game over. It's on locks right there, bro. You already won. That's really what it is.
It's you, it's all for you. Everything I do, I'll tell you all.
But when you apply all the techniques and have the right mindset, that's when you go 6 for 6 in the first quarter like Curry, bro. What a dime, what a dagger. That is literally Mamba mentality right there. You gotta hit the...
It's better than I ever